I guess I'm gonna be making a prediction video on Leopold the Brave's Freaky Monkey 5 versus the Ginyu Force. Oh, wait, weird matchup, but at least I guess you would say, make somewhat a prediction off of at least what I've seen off of like how Leo sort of handles ape escape. Like the most I've pretty much seen off of, I guess you would say like oh how strong Spectre is like I've seen like at least like high stuff for like island up into like moon to at least planetary up in those ranges. But speed is like the one weird concerning thing when it comes to like the monkeys. Cause like I remember I remember at least like one of the speed feats he mentioned for like the monkeys he's traveling out into space, he's being at least around like 30 times faster than light, even though like he never really specified like which end of the galaxy they were just traveling from, because that's that's really putting it kind of low if we're talking like single digit minutes, or like, I mean, unless it's like 30 minutes, like a 30-minute travel, like you'd be surprised at how fast you would get off of, say, like traveling radius wise. I used to say like Pluto, oh, from Earth into like minutes, but I'm not really gonna dabble into that because it's sort of weirdly dubious speed, but like I'm at least just gonna humor it. If I was to get into like the Ginyu Force as like a whole, now the biggest threats in terms of like hacks wise is like Goldo, oh, and Captain Ginyu. Mostly Captain Ginyu being able to straight up just swap bodies, but it's the Freaky Monkey 5 have at least like, resistance to say like mind hacks that wouldn't inherently work. But thing is that's if you not say like knowledgeable on like how ki works, and how it works is say like a mental type energy. Like even Goku like post like fight with Vegeta literally started learning how to use telekinesis while crippled. Even during like the journey to Namek, Krillin and like Gohan were literally having like a mental sparring session. In their minds. And like Ki is like at least, specifically considered like a universal type energy that, requires like mental, physical, spiritual type training. So like Captain Ginyu pretty much having a straight up mind hacks that like straight up negates the literal or physical strength of your ki. It's pretty up there, because he technically can negate the resistances, is in a sense, but in terms of like power, it's like it's almost like he doesn't need it, because like Captain Ginyu pretty much like literally makes like a statement about Goku's power being at least around like this, being around like the 60,000 range, to where like a Saiyan has never reached this type of range power, which would include like characters like King Vegeta, who like casually with a wave of his hand like blew away an entire planet and the entire radius of its two moons in that explosion, which I'm pretty sure that's like up into the large planetary range if you really wanted to like get up in there. And in terms of like calcing that, and like Captain Ginyu even makes like the ballpark range that it's Like Goku's power level must be up into like the 90,000 range. And like Captain Ginyu is pretty much like the only Ginyu in the team who actually was able to actually like keep up with, say, like a base Goku before he started using Kaioken and got even faster and even stronger until he started eclipsing Captain Genyu's like 1,200,000 in power level. And like a base Goku alone is like 215 times faster than light in terms of like reaction speed. He from like dodging these meteors in space, which if you're really dubious about that, like, I mean, technically with Zenkai is like, if you really wanted to go like the Zenkai method, like, starting from like the lowest end of like Piccolo's like special beam hitting the moon at like relativistic plus speeds. He's rats being able to dodge that shit, and say like each time he pretty much came back from an ass whooping, he got at least like 2 times stronger, 2 times faster at the most lowest of low balls. Well, if you pretty much kept slapping ×2 on that, at least about 3 to 4 times in a row, like he at least straight up eclipse into the FTL ranges by that point. But if I really wanted to see like how the heck this would even go down, like my money is on the Genyus. I could at least just say like maybe mid difficulty. If we don't count for like Captain Ginyu, but you could probably just say like straight up just maybe low mid. But yeah, that's it. Get you guys next time.